Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Noodles at Noon, the show that focuses on things that most certainly are not worth focusing on. I am your host, Ben, and my family is so behind the times we got COVID-19 in 2021. I am joined, as always, by my good friend and colleague, Noah. Maybe I'm not. And joining us again, Michael.
Oh my gosh, I had an intro planned, but how do I follow that?
Is he even still here?
I don't know. We probably have to cut all this, but that was awesome.
No, I like this. We should keep this until he comes back.
Well, let me stall. Noah's battling internet issues. But I have a USPS package coming anytime between right now and 2.5 hours from now. So if I leave in the middle of the show, because I got a text, and so if you hear a phone ring during the show, that's my text. I got to go retrieve this. So that's what's happening in my neck of the woods. That's not my weekly update. That's just a preface. Okay, now where is Noah?
I will say your package is probably going to be here at least 2.5 hours from now.
Nope.
Oh, he left the call.
Hey, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
And
Noah?
I don't hear him. Yeah, okay, there he is.
Hi. Oh, his recording froze.
We have to
1
restart.
second. No, we don't have to restart.
No, it was hilarious. It was really funny.
Let us know when you're recording, Noah. Oh, he's not recording yet. Noah, since you're not recording, you can say as many horrible things about us as you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Hi.
Not just much.
Packages.
Yep.
That's it.
About it.
Noah?
Is he gone? Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Well, thank you all for tuning in once again to Noodles at Noon. It's such a pleasure to have you, and it's such a pleasure to be able to do this show with you guys. Noah's going to rejoin us in a few minutes, but for the time being, Michael, how the heck are you, friend?
Well, you kind of teased something in the intro of the show that I don't know if we want to go further into, but this week I had been quarantining until at least you have proven yourself with a negative test. So I've been at home a lot this week, but something that, and I wish Noah was here, that I've really enjoyed this week has been just spending some time with you two. Noah and I have a Minecraft server. Jesse plays sometimes on it, which is mostly us recovering for things after she dies. And I've been enjoying playing with them, and of course on Wednesday of last week you and I streamed a little bit. I'm playing Fallout New Vegas on stream. It's a game I'm not completely behind. It's not really my genre, but you joined me as you were working on something, and I was there, and we had a good time too. So it was just good to spend some quality time. Love languages with you two, and that's all I did. I left the house twice this week. Last week, I went to a discount grocery store. Let's not name drop. And then I got a haircut. I don't think I went anywhere else.
I mean, I haven't gone anywhere.
Rightfully so.
Like right after I got my COVID test, and it came back negative, and I stupidly ordered Qdoba, and I was like, oh wait, I have to go pick that up. And I was like, should I just call the thing and have them put it in my car? What do I do? And I was just like, it's probably less like I'm in contact with less people is if I just walk in with my head down and 2 masks on,
right, and
go up to the shelf and grab the thing off the shelf than if I make someone come out to my car.
Yeah.
So I just did that and didn't touch anything. I was like, but I was already negative at that point, so I knew I was.
You could have called me, and I would do my chauffeur business. Of course, you get
That's
your
true.
Qdoba,
you do
but
the
then you get a
business.
surprise Venmo an hour and a half later for $6. It's like, oh,
and it's
added
always
charges.
$6. You'll do anything for you'll drive anywhere and pick up anything for $6,
it's a flat rate.
which is It's a flat rate, which is great if it's like I'm asking you to move me somewhere.
Right.
Like, oh, can you take my dresser across to like somewhere 2 hours south of here?
Oh yeah,
yeah, $6. But if I want you to pick up Qdoba for me, that's like less than a mile from my house.
Then
it's $6.
Yeah, then it's half the cost.
It's not worth it at all.
Qdoba meals.
It's yeah.
Is that Noah?
Well, I'm happy you've been chilling. It's been great to hang out with you as well in my quarantine. I found ways to pass the time with baseball cards, as we kind of talked about on the last show. This past week for me, aside from working every single day, which both my things I wanted to talk about pertain to me working every day, but I've been working every single day. And yesterday, or on Friday, we actually had our company meeting over Zoom, so everyone was in their own Zoom call. And every team was supposed to make their own video, like highlighting the people on the team and some of the accomplishments that the team had. And since I'm on the social media team, I talked about this last week, we did TikToks, so I learned how to do a TikTok dance. But one of the teams did like a full house sort of dealio, where they're like, everywhere you look, it's like, oh, here's Jessica, and they're doing all that stuff. And it was super fun. I think 2 teams did that. So the first team did it, and everyone was like, oh, that's so cute. And then the second team was doing it, and they're like, oh, no, we have a repeat. But at the end of theirs, they had gone on Cameo and got Bob Saget.
Oh, my gosh.
To do the end of their video, which was...
Do you know how much he is?
I do, because what happened was when we got back into our breakout session with just my team, I was like, hey, guys, a game we play on my podcast, our podcast, is called... like it's a Cameo game. I didn't do the whole name because that would just take more explaining than necessary. Yeah. But I did something where I was like, all right, everyone, Price is Right rules. This is the game we play on our podcast. Tell me how much you think Bob Saget costs. And I had it pulled up on my phone. And we went through everybody on my team and nobody got it right. I think the closest guess was $275, but Bob Saget is $349.
Oh my goodness.
Which apparently that team makes more money than I do.
Well, first of all, you stole my Bernie meme and then you stole my game. What's going on?
I did not steal your Bernie meme. You made a meme of Bernie in front of my house and I sent it to my mom.
And she thinks you were the entire creative behind it.
No. She said Ben sent me this. She knew full well that you made it. And you didn't even make it. You just typed my address into a
There's a website that you can put your address into. Put an address into. You don't have to do yours. And then it'll put Bernie on a chair, which will be a dead meme by the time this show comes out. I can almost feel that in my bones.
Oh, 100%. But it is fantastic. I love that meme. It's so funny. I
sent it in front of your house, and then I sent it in front of potentially Noah's house. I think that's just a random complex. Actually, that might be his walkway, isn't it? I don't know.
No, that looks like the parking lot to Noah's townhome area. Yeah. Noah says, it was my walkway.
I'm glad he can hear us.
He just can't join us. I think this is the longest we've gone with just 2 people talking.
I know. It's really odd. There's a lot of quiet and not Noah laughing every couple seconds.
Yeah, we need Noah to laugh at our jokes. In case you're wondering, this is just what Michael and I talk like normally. You just wrote ha 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 in the comments. We've completely forgone whatever we were supposed to be talking about. So Michael, how you doing really? How's your soul?
Wait, hold on. You know, I've been doing great. This week I just got to hang out with you and Noah. Noah and I have a Minecraft. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're just doing that again?
All right, it's time for games. All right, let's play Cameo, Ben.
No, wait, I haven't done my argument yet. Hang on. Because I said I'm going to yield back the remainder of my time, which I think I used all of my time.
Yeah, you're going to be arguing
back
with
the remainder
person.
of my time to an argument that also arrived from my work, where someone said,
I want to talk. Let me talk. Can I talk? Hello?
Yeah, you can talk. Hello. Are you recording?
I'm recording and I'm back in, and I have not gotten a recording to last more than a minute before my computer crashes. But we'll try it this time.
Tell us about how your weekly update was. What clever, witty thing were you going to say when Ben introduced you?
Well, I guess you can hear it because I think that got recorded.
Oh, you did? Okay, but just for posterity's sake, because we're going to cut that out.
Yes.
Because it was much funnier what we heard, which was nothing. Well, maybe your thing was funnier, but I'll just say, and joining me as always, my good friend and colleague, Noah.
Wait, I thought I had more of an intro. I don't remember what you said now, but you said something.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I said.
Oh,
Is this
I don't
deja
actually
vu of
remember
last
what I
week?
said. Wow, my throat has given out. I've just been sitting here screaming for minutes, like, guys, why won't you answer me?
Can you hear me?
It's like in elementary school or something when all your friends like just decide to ignore you and pretend like you don't exist. And
You mean
you're
your
just sitting
sisters?
Ooh. Homeschool family.
Good homeschool
burn.
joke. Homeschool burn.
Okay, I told Michael this. My favorite part of the video that you uploaded, which is you blindfolded and Jesse walking you through a Mario game. My favorite part is when she's like, do you remember when you were in elementary school and you were the leader of the line? And you just like slowly zoom in on your face because you understand none of this.
Like, this is not relatable to me at
It's
all.
hard.
This is not relevant to me. I was not, I was never the leader of a line. I was never.
Yeah, that
made
was
me laugh so hard.
That was my big, that's my big update for the week. I have a new video. Jesse and I think I mentioned a few weeks ago that I was watching speedruns because I get super into speedruns. And we watched the speedrun of a guy play through all of Super Mario 64 blindfolded. So Jesse and I decided to try and attempt that with me blindfolded because I know Mario 64 pretty well. And she doesn't know it at all. So she just kind of guided me through the level. And yeah, I even talk about my own hubris in the video. I fully expected to get several stars. I thought it was going to go really well, and we could barely get into the level. It was so bad.
Noah, go left. Noah, go left. Noah goes right. Noah, go left. Noah keeps going right. Noah, go left. How are you? How am I doing? Great, but left.
I have to give mad props to Jessie for her patience in that video, and I told her this right as soon as the video was over, because even though the video is only 10 or 15 minutes long, we were there for about an hour.
Oh yeah, I don't deny it.
Me blindfolded, and that gets really wearing after a while. We were getting really tired, and Jessie never got frustrated. She was totally patient. She just kept walking me through the level, and I'd keep doing the wrong things. And yeah, I feel like it was a good marriage test for us. Maybe our biggest test of our marriage.
Have patience. Have patience. Don't be in such a hurry. Noah will go left. Okay, you guys don't know the song. That's okay.
I know that song.
Nope.
Okay.
I needed it a lot.
I might know the tune, but you were making up your own words to it. So,
No, I think they say don't be in such a hurry. And then they say Noah will
but then
get
you said
into the
Noah.
castle in 5 minutes once he figures out how to go left.
I don't think that's part of the original
Oh, it's not?
score.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you got to do that marriage test, Noah. I'm sure that's not what you planned it to be, but it was good. I enjoyed it.
Jessie was great.
Thoroughly.
Oh, and update on my garage door, because I've talked about it for the last several weeks. The garage door opener finally came.
Yay.
This $80 logic board.
Yay.
And it worked.
Good.
Yay.
Finally, your
You are
car
now
can
back to
see.
being the person I call when my garage breaks.
I thought you were going to
Yes,
say
I'm-
back to being Noah Dart. I don't know why I thought you were going to say that, but
No, I mean, he
should've.
still had his car.
Yeah, but he couldn't
Hey,
drive it. Well, he would. Okay.
I could. It was just
Was
very
your car in the
inconvenient.
garage?
Yeah, I swapped our cars because I didn't want Jessie to have to deal with the inconvenience. You have to like put a key in the garage door and pull out this long like cable to release the garage door, and then you have to back the car out, and then you have to get out of the car and go close the garage door. And our parking lot is pretty small, so while I'm like closing the garage door, my car's in the middle, like blocking everybody from getting out. So now it just works. And if there's one thing I will never take for granted again, it's garage doors.
That was beautiful.
You've been humbled.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
So cherish the friends
anyway,
you
I've
have
been-
while you have them,
what-
like your garage door opener.
yeah. Speaking of friendship, let's get in an argument because at work the other day, somebody pronounced the word or acronym GIF as GIF, and I almost quit my job because it's GIF, and I don't care that the creator says it's GIF. That's just his sorry attempt at staying relevant in the 21st century. It's GIF, and if anyone wants to come at me about this, I've literally done speeches for like my public speaking classes at college about why it's GIF. So I'm like raring to go.
I feel like we've talked about this before on the show, have we not? Because I thought we're all GIF people.
Are we all GIF people? Awesome. Michael, you have a game for us?
Well, that was quick. No, any rebuttal? Because I thought we've talked about this somewhere.
You're right. Now that I think about it, I think we have talked about this.
Yeah, I can't disagree. I mean, I think it's GIF too, and I think the most compelling evidence of that is the fact that GIF stands for graphics interchange format and not graphics.
Exactly.
Plus 70% of the people in the world, according to this random poll on Google Images, pronounce it GIF. So majority rules.
Also, when people are like talking about it, or like if you're like typing it out, they're like, do you pronounce it GIF or JIF? And if you have to put a different spelling of the word to get someone to pronounce it that way, then it's the incorrect pronunciation. It's GIF, okay?
Yeah.
Sorry if we've talked about this before. It's near and dear to my heart. This
GIF. Is like a good interview question. Like,
no, because I would use all of my jobs.
Well, if
fight everyone.
People believe it's GIF, but if you believe it's GIF, then do you really want to work at that company?
Well, apparently people at my company think it's GIF.
Wait, like the majority, you think?
Not a majority, but like in one of the videos that was playing, someone was like, here's the GIFs that we use. And I was like, all right, guess I'm never working with that department ever again. I don't think I've ever worked with that department before.
Stay away from those people.
Yeah. I'm kidding. I love everybody I work with.
There we go. The official poll says 100% of people that voted right now say it's GIF. So it's official.
Good enough for me.
It's official.
It was run right now, so you know it's official. Like the sample size, don't even worry about it. It definitely wasn't one. It was official.
It definitely wasn't you.
Me.
It wasn't me. It was Noah.
It was Noah. Well, do we have any reviews or feedback this week, or anything we want to let people know, or they can, tell us we're wrong about it being GIF?
We don't have any reviews or feedback this week, but just as a reminder, that was a good voice crack. I'm struggling. I'm struggling this morning.
It's poop.
Just as a reminder, iTunes is a place where you can leave us reviews. We have some great reviews over there, and it really helps boost our podcast so more people can see it. So if you can go over to iTunes and leave us a review, it's Noodles at Noon is the name of the show. And our website, once again, is...
noodlespodcast.com. Michael, did you have to go spit out the water that you just...
Almost. Oh, you
caught
got
him
me
at a
good.
bad moment.
Whew.
And it's not Noodle Loaf Podcast, which is apparently another podcast. Education for
Really?
Kids.
Noodle ring?
Can we do a collab with them?
Yeah.
I'll message them.
You know
Noodle
what?
Loaf.
Ben, did you consider, I don't know, so I'm genuinely asking, when you got the Instagram handle, did you consider messaging the person that has Noodles at Noon, one word? Like, the worst I can say is no. Did you consider messaging them going, hey, I have a podcast with this name, do you mind if I take the handle? Or is it like a totally dead account?
Let's find out.
We're doing this right now, live on the air.
Let's see.
Sorry.
It's private. It has 19 followers and is following 27.
But don't they have like
And
2
it's-
posts?
They have 15 posts, but it's private, so I can't see them.
Give us the account or we will dox you.
Request to follow
Noah's
it.
going to
Password.
reset your password
Yeah.
over and over and over again until you give it to us. No, that never crossed my mind, messaging them.
Okay.
I think I just went for the noodles.at.noon.
Yeah.
Go follow us on Instagram, noodles.at.noon. We have 72 followers, 25 posts, and it's my New Year's resolution here now that we're 25 days into the new year to actually post on that account. So we will do a better, and by we I mean me, and they will hold me accountable. I have my accountability partners here. I've lost the ability to speak, but we will do better.
Ben, post a post today or we will dox you.
Post today or post today?
Today. I know where you live.
Well, I know where all of you guys live.
There's a Bernie Sanders outside your house.
There's a Bernie Sanders sitting in a chair outside my house. Anyway, make sure you go to noodlespodcast.com like Noah said.
Noodlespodcast.com.
There it is. And go onto iTunes and leave a 5-star review. If you leave a 4-star review, I will weep for the entirety of the next podcast. And it's just going to be like 45 minutes to an hour of me sobbing, and it'll be on you. Noah and Michael will carry out a completely normal podcast, but I'll just be in the background crying. So take that.
We'll just turn down his microphone. We'll try and get you to participate in the games. Like, hey, Ben, stop crying. Do you want to play a game?
I don't know anymore. They gave me 4 stars.
Michael's got a game.
Michael's got a game.
I've got Cameo. I'm bringing back the Cameo Celebrity Cost. We can add all the other C words to the end of it, but the basis is the same. So Cameo is a service that allows you to purchase a short video from celebrities of all popularities, wishing you a happy birthday. Like Bob Saget. A happy birthday, happy anniversary, a happy graduation, and so on. In this game, the two guests, Ben and Noah, will go head to head to guess the cost of each celebrity's cameo listed. We are using Price is Right rules. I have 5 rounds, highest closest bid without going over wins. Today's theme, reality TV.
Ooh.
I can't speak either. All right. I named my scorecard. Why am I never ready for the podcast? Why am I never ready? Why am I never ready? Why am I never ready? Ben, Noah, check. All right, Noah. Sorry. Yeah, we'll go with Noah. Whatever, I don't care. Noah, we begin with you. So reality TV is the theme. Carol Baskin of the wildly popular show Tiger King that came out in March 2020, and she was the target of Joe Exotic, who tried to unlife her. Spoiler, she's still alive. How much is a video from Carol Baskin?
Did you guys watch this show? Because I never did.
Nope.
Nope.
I missed the train, and at this point, it just doesn't really seem relevant anymore. She's got to be pretty popular. I mean, I hear she was on Dancing with the Stars. Maybe still is. I'm not sure.
No, I think that series ended. Yeah.
Pretty sure she got voted off.
Well, she got voted off early, and the series is over.
Well, is she well liked after that show? The impression I got was she was not well liked.
Everyone hates her.
I'm gonna say an even $200.
An even $200, says Noah. Let me jot that down. Ben, what is your guesstimation?
See, I was gonna go. I do think it's high, but I don't know if it's that high. So I'm gonna go much lower than my original guess and say $10.
Ooh, Ben going for the low ball. Noah, point. Carol Baskin, $2.99. $2.99.
I would not pay that.
Well,
she could do the intro for our podcast. Kind of awesome.
Hey there, cool cats and kittens.
It's Noodles and Noon.
It's welcome to Noodles Podcast.
And Joe Exotic is still awaiting his presidential pardon. Yeah, that's how she sounds.
Wait, sure. I thought he died.
Oh, no.
He's in prison.
Yeah.
That's not... So Joe Exotic's not her husband. She killed her husband.
Whacked him. There's a song.
Bashed him.
Rock'em sock'em. Oh, gosh.
Joe Exotic's still alive. He's just in prison.
So, round 2. June Shannon, who is better known as Mama June. She is the mother of Honey Boo Boo from the TV show reality series Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which was a spin-off from Toddlers and Tiaras, which was a show that ran... Here Comes Honey Boo Boo ran from 2012 to 2014. Ben, how much is a cameo from Mama June of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo?
Is she the girl who's like, I like chicken nuggets?
Maybe.
Is that Honey Boo Boo?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. Well, until you said the Honey Boo Boo part, I had no idea who this was. So, but I know there's probably a large contingency of people who do know who this is. But I'm going to go $40. I don't think she's like high level celebrity status, but I don't think she's like one of those $10, $15 people either. So I'm going to go $40.
I think she's worth quite a bit more. I mean, that show had some popularity to it, but I don't just want to say $41 and be cruel.
That would be lame.
So
Go say
I'm going to say
$40.
I'm going to say $99.
No, you should have said 42. I softballed that to you, just as I did to Ben last week. Ben, you'll take that one. June Shannon, Mama June from Honey Boo Boo is $50 for a cameo.
My reasoning was solid.
Yeah, that's not like the worst, but I mean, the show has been dead for 5 years. No, 7 years. So there you go.
What year is it?
I don't even know anymore. Round 3, less gold of the true TV show Hardcore Pawn. Less gold. I forgot. Noah, we start with you. Les Gold. If you saw a picture of Les Gold, you would know him.
He sounds like someone who would want to rid himself of wealth. Les Gold.
Wow. I wonder, I actually didn't confirm what his like legal name is, so that could be a rib. Nope, his real name is Leslie Gold.
That would be like the worst name for someone who owns a pawn shop.
Give me less gold.
I want less gold.
Like Johnny Cash names his son Les, and then it's Cash. Less Cash. I'm unfamiliar with this person, but I'm gonna say $50.
Okay, Noah says 50. Ben.
Since the show Hardcore Pawn, which you have to be careful saying,
yes, you do,
was technically a spin-off
I just got that
of
pun.
Pawn Stars with the more popular pawn shop owner people, I'm going to say this one is lower, so I'm going to say like $10.
Ben throws a $10. Ben gets a point. Les Gold, $35 for a video on Cameo. And to keep right up with the pawn theme, Chumlee, host of the show Pawn Stars, who got in some hot water.
Now we're talking.
He got in hot water a few years ago due to drugs and some other terrible stuff that he did. Sorry if that's controversial to use him in a game. But Chumlee, Ben, we'll start with you, since you seem to be a fanatic.
See, I did watch Pawn Stars, so I know Chumlee. Chumlee, I won't say anything good about him. I'm sure he's a misunderstood person who just fell on some hard times and is now trying to rectify those wrongs. And you can help him do that by spending $75 to get a cameo from him.
$75 for a Chum Chum cameo. Noah, what is your approximate bid?
You know, I didn't take the easy way earlier, but I'm going to do it here. $76.
Oh, sneaking in the $76. Noah will grab a point and keep it interesting for the final round. We're tied up 2-2. Chumlee is $85.
Oh, wow. That was a good guess, Ben.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, final round. By the way, if I ever would play this game, it would be like terrible, but you guys have learned like relative fame and where to guess, I think. So congrats, because I wouldn't be able to do it, but I make the game. Last round. This is all the marbles. It's 2-2 right now. Sarah Palin, former governor of Alaska and vice presidential candidate who had her share of reality TV shows like Sarah Palin's Alaska. Yeah. I forgot.
She can see Russia from her house.
This is Noah. Noah, we'll start with you. How much to pay Sarah Palin for a video, a greeting?
Man, well, again, yeah, time passes. Sarah Palin has not been relevant in a good long while. But she's also Sarah Palin. So I'm going to say $75. And if Ben wants to go 76, you are welcome to do so.
You best believe I'm going 76.
Ben, what you Googling there?
There was unimportant. I'm not on Cameo.
Okay, good. Oh boy. Here we go. Sarah Palin, $200.
Oh.
Ben, congratulations. 3-2 victory on this week's episode of Cameo. That's the sound it makes when you win.
So which one of these is going to do our intro next week?
The cheapest one, less gold.
Less gold.
Less gold.
I'm totally willing to do that, by the way. If we find someone like super cheap,
We
like,
had
why not?
some. I would have to scroll through my document, but we had some that were like $5. Remember with the ESPN or the sports one that we had like Kyle Troop or something that was a bowler and it was like super cheap?
Wasn't there like Morgan Kane, who's a monster truck driver?
It was
Gravedigger?
Yeah, it was the knockoff Gravedigger that you said wasn't the actual Gravedigger.
Well, he's still they have multiple drivers. So like the Andersons are like the main drivers. And then there's Charlie Palkin, who's like if like that's the A team, then he's like the B team because he's really good at racing. So he'll go to the racing events. And then they just have people who they send to smaller events too.
Yep. Morgan Kane, $10.
I also think it's interesting. I did get on Cameo just
You're
to look
on
at
it?
Bob
We can
Saget.
pay
You're on
people
Cameo?
for-
How much do you
Wow.
cost? Can we play?
I'm going to commission a
quick.
ding ding from
Michael
now
and
on.
I, we're going to do
Ding ding.
Cameo, but we have to guess how much Noah costs.
How much did I set up my Cameo?
He's the host of a podcast. He has a YouTube channel.
Everyone's
Gosh, I
favorite
don't know.
uncle.
If Brett Favre was 400, I'm going to have to go 450. Well, since I won that game, I'm going to take the initiative and create a new game that will pit my friend Michael against my friend Noah. And this game came about because last night when we were discussing when we were going to do the show, Michael sent in the group, "See y'all at 10," spelt Cyall, and I asked, is that the 2021 way of spelling Kyle? Which made me think, there are many interesting ways of spelling names. So this game is called Mispronunciation. And basically, what we're going to do is I have found a list of 7, we may not do all 7, but unique baby names with unique spellings. And what I'm going to do is you guys might want a pad of paper, but I'm going to give you these spellings, and you have to give me how you think that name is pronounced. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Interesting.
This will be really useful going forward when we start encountering people with these names. So, without further ado, we're going to go with the first one, which is spelt S, 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 apostrophe, T. We're going to start with Michael. How do you think this is pronounced?
So when I look at this, I don't see tst, I see
Noah, what do you think?
Okay. I'm going to go with ssss't.
ssss't. So we have whatever it was Michael said. I'm not exactly sure how it's...
Just copy and paste it. Whoever's editing, just copy and paste that because I can't even replicate.
Michael said, and that was his answer. And then Noah said, ssss't.
Yep.
Well, I will have you guys know that this name is pronounced Forest.
No, it's not. I refuse. I refuse to accept.
Forest.
Forest.
What?
Oh,
I'm going to give
it.
the point
I get it.
because 4S.
That's
and then
clever.
Forest.
Clever.
I'm going to give this one to Noah because Michael, I'm trying to remember exactly what you said, but I don't remember there being an S in any of it. So, because you don't say either.
I'm
So
not
gonna
going to
give
fight
it
you because I don't know what I
to
said.
Noah on this one. We're going to move on to round 2 with the point Noah 1, Michael none. This is spelt KVIIILYN. Yes, that is correct. The way you have it spelled. KVIIILYN.
I got
I'm going to
it.
start
I already know it.
with We started with Michael last time, so Noah.
It is Caitlin, the VIII representing the Roman numeral 8.
Oh, Noah's smiling.
So
Ben's smiling.
Lynn.
Dang it.
No, I'm not. I just appreciate the cleverness.
He had chagrin.
All right. Noah says Caitlin. Michael, what is your answer?
Well, I looked at this and I thought immediately that's a Russian name, but I have a justification because typically they don't have enough vowels in their names. If you watch hockey, you know this. But in motorsport, there's a guy named Daniil Kvyat, and he has a K-V-Y-A-T. That Kvyat is how it's pronounced, so it's kind of like Kvyat. So this is villain, just villain, basically. There's a villain.
That's interesting, but also incorrect because Caitlin is the correct answer.
Yeah, you smug. You were leaking your smug all over the place.
I'm sorry. I'll hide behind my microphone. There. Is that better? It's Roman numerals. Yes, the K-I-I-I is 8, so Caitlin. Good job, Noah. Noah has 2 points to Michael's 0. This next one is spelt J-K-M-N-O, and we will start with Michael. It's J-K-M-N-O.
So these are, I believe, without saying the... Well, why is he... Noah, it's my turn. Thank you. Without reading the entire alphabet...
I'm just humming.
Without reciting the entire alphabet, I believe... Nope, there's no L. No L. It's no L.
All right, I guess Michael's going with
so
no
close,
L.
yeah.
Noah, what is your answer?
Oh, yeah, it's Noel. Oh, that's really good. But because I have to come up with something else, I'm gonna go with Camino, the Star Wars planet with the rain and the tall-headed people.
Michael's now giving Noah answers to say.
Yeah, Michael just typed that out to me, and I was like, okay.
The answer's Noel. Camino, the Star Wars planet. It's not the correct answer. It's Noel. So good job, Michael. You figured it out.
That's a good one.
That's 1 point for you. We'll carry on to name number 4. It's spelt O-T-I-O-N. O-T-I-O-N, and Noah. How do you pronounce this name?
All right, that's supposed to be like lotion, but there's no L. So
Ocean.
no L. No. Okay, tío is in the middle of the word, and tío in Spanish, I believe, means uncle. Is that correct, Michael?
Mm-hmm. I can vouch for that.
Okay, so I'm going to say it's uncle in on, because it's in an O-N. Uncle in on.
All right. Uncle in on. Michael, what is your answer?
Yeah, I've got nothing. Motion, potion, lotion, notion, dotion. I have
Devotion.
nothing. There's nothing comes to mind that's funny or clever or what this list is doing, which is like plays on English. I'm sure there is one, and we'll learn it soon enough. But man, I've got nothing. Should I just guess James? Because I mentioned that earlier.
James.
Yeah, it's pronounced James.
It's pronounced James. Well, this is probably the least creative out of all of them. It's pronounced ocean.
Oh.
And
I didn't even think about that.
Why anyone would spell ocean and not just spell it O-C-E-A-N, I have no idea. Like, why would someone spell it this way? As for whoever was the closest, I think Michael said it the most amount of times while saying other words. Because he went through a whole list of like motion, notion, commotion.
Do the locomotion.
Locomotion. So I'm going to give it to Michael, which also coincidentally makes it 2-2 heading into the final round, which is going to be this. Is everybody ready? This one's great.
Is it Elon Musk kid?
No. It is LA hyphen IAH. LA hyphen IAH. We started with Noah last time, so Michael, how do you think this is pronounced?
Okay, let me look at it forward. You made a face. I'm going to go with Leisha, and I have no justification for why that is, except you flinched, so it might be close.
I was just wondering how long you're going to keep the sounding out bit going. All right, Leisha. Noah, how do you believe this is pronounced?
I believe the hyphen or a dash, as it may be known, plays into it. I think it's Ladashia. And the dash you actually pronounce.
And Noah is 100% correct.
Really?
It's Ladashia.
Wow.
Sweet.
So, Noah, congratulations. You win 3 points to 2. Camino, the Star Wars planet.
Sorry.
Was the correct answer to all of these, actually. I don't know why I didn't just give it to you. But Ladashia is the correct way of pronouncing LA-IAH. So congratulations. Noah, do you have anything you would like to say to the people at home?
Everybody, go to noodlespodcast.com. Check out our website.
Noodlespodcast.com.
Click on the Donate Now button. That goes straight into Michael's bank account. And he keeps promising he's going to pay us out of that, and he never has.
I mean, technically all the money from our store goes straight to my bank account, but
yeah, that's
I don't
true.
think we've sold anything.
When's our last sale? Do you know offhand?
Last year.
That's right. If you want some Noodles at Noon merch, go to noodlespodcast.com, click on the shop page.
Noodlespodcast.com.
Get yourself some Noodles merch.
.com.
There's
That's all I had to
mugs,
say.
there's shirts, there's a mask, there's stickers that are now reasonably priced when they were like sky high in September. It's like the stock market. It follows a trend. I don't even know what else is on there. Hoodies, I already said shirts.
Let's see. There are shirts, there are stickers, there are masks, there are mugs, there are long sleeve shirts and hoodies that have alternate logos on them. Logos that we don't even use.
That's for our away games.
Yeah, these are our away jerseys.
Yeah.
The sizes range from small to extra large.
Okay.
So Michael size to me size. And yeah, if you purchase them, we can be.
Guys, we need to pay his medical bills. The money.
You need to pay my medical bills because I can't speak. And that's kind of what the whole point of this is. So yeah, make sure you go to noodlespodcast.com to find all that stuff. Thank you so much for listening. Congratulations to Noah. And did I win a game or did Michael win a game?
You won Cameo.
I won Cameo. That's right. Congratulations to Noah and myself for winning games, but congratulations to all of you because you are the true winners. Why? Because you're winners. So thank you so much for listening, and we will see you again.
Objection! I have an announcement.
Oh.
Michael is leaving the podcast.
Guys, I have to tell you this. This is news to you. I'm getting eye surgery not next week, but next week is my week off. But the week after, I'm getting eye surgery. So I can't be here for 2 weeks. You guys have to find a guest for 2 weeks, or two different guests for 2 weeks. Give him a Heimlich quick. No, I mean, Ben just died. Sorry. So I'm taking a 2-week break. When I come back, either I'll see you without glasses on or I'll be completely blind. We don't know. There are risks and complications involved with surgery. But I'll be back in time for the show that comes out on the 8th, I believe. Nope, the 15th, right? Yeah, the 15th is when I'll be back.
The Valentine's Day episode.
Yeah. Aww. That's so sweet.
We're going to exchange candy and cards.
Glad that's what you said.
We're going to... Ooh.
But this week, if I was brave on the show, I would do it live. I need to call into jury duty and see what's happening. I have a feeling I got rejected. The website seems like no one's reporting, so...
You're going to have so much to fill us in on next week. Or 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
2 weeks.
3
2
weeks.
weeks.
I'll be back in 3 weeks.
Whenever he's going to be here again. We'll find out. Okay, bye.
Is that the end?
And end.
I guess.
We ran out of steam.